Howdy folks, Todd here with Great Escape Farms. Today we are working on phase 2 of our swale project. Phase 1 of the swale project is all done, and I'll link to that in the show notes. And what we're going to do is put in, so phase 1 was a 131 foot swale. Phase 2 is a 650 foot swale, which we're putting in here. And we're actually going to start back at that building over there. And hopefully this thing is zooming in on the building and not on the fence. And we're gonna follow along the flags here, and we're gonna go under the fence. We'll have to hand dig a good bit of this, including going under the bushes or the shrubs there. And we will dig along, and it zigs and it zags and goes along there. So we are all measured out. We did that as a group with a permaculture interest group here in Hampshire County, West Virginia. And today we're going to take the tractor over there with the 2-bottom plow and dig this up, and then I have some other folks coming over in just a little while, and we are going to groom it, and that will hold water, and we'll plan spillways to drop off into this pond as well as another pond elsewhere. So let me run on down a little ways and show you some of the obstacles we have to get around. Okay, we're looking back. I was just over there shooting the video in that direction, so this is the other direction. Again, you can see how it snakes around following the flags there. This is my first obstacle right here. This is an elderberry patch. I do not want to run the tractor over this, so I will have to hand dig this. No big deal. I had an extra half hour to 45 minutes to things here, and the only reason it's that long is because this is West Virginia soil, which is clay and rock, so that'll be fun digging in. But I'll get as close as I can with the tractor and then pick up right here and bring it along. The other area that has become an obstacle, sorry for the shaking here as I'm walking, I just put the sweet potato bed in, and I'm still harvesting. I've harvested up to this point. You can see there's some sweet potatoes here that when I was pulling out the tops messed up. So it originally came down here, but I am running from this flag over to that one. I'm going to be cutting right across here. So I may just, I need to hand dig this and move it up the soil, because this is good soil. I want to keep it. And I'll probably just go ahead and run the tractor straight through here. The other issue I ran into down here, I spent a lot of time adjusting where this line was, and I would have preferred it to be up further, but I was running into trees in this hill here, so it had to come down to this level. I couldn't go down this way downhill any further because of trees back behind me, and I was hoping to get all the way over to the other yard. But if you can see where I'm headed here, I could have got around it running through my nursery here, but I hit this tree right here, and there's no way I can go 4 or 5 foot this direction or that direction with the other obstacles behind me. So what I'm going to have to do is terminate the swale, and since I have to terminate it here and I can't go as long as I want, I'm probably going to terminate it back here, and this would give me my 650 foot mark right here. So I would terminate it, and that will not catch my excess water from the rainwater harvest system, or when I winterize and let the water out of that white pipe right there, it's not going to catch that either unless I aim it in that direction. And I really want to catch that, as well as tie the other swale next door into this. So what I'm going to have to do is that's where the swale would end. I'm actually going to come uphill here and I'll have to move my future rain barrel there and basically run another swale back this way, and that will connect in with, let me come up here, the swale up here. You can see the brown mulch going across. That is the other swale. The spillway is right there, so I will have to run this other swale over to about over in that general area there, and that will catch the runoff from that swale. So that way, runoff out of that spillway, which will be basically any excess water from that entire property, is going to come through that spillway there, enter the swale here. I will have a spillway down at this end that will dump into the larger swale that I just showed you, as well as it will catch the rainwater runoff here, and it will dump in the spillway down there. So at that point I will have, and I haven't measured this third phase here, so I will be somewhere between 850 and 1,000 foot of total swale here.